Okay. See the today's explanation, browser. So first of all, what is the browser? Browser is a small software. It's a small software. These type of small softwares we can call as a tools. Very small softwares we can call with a special pronunciation. It's called as a tools. Browser is a tool. Paintbrush is also a tool. Calculator is also a tool. And Notepad is also a tool. So these are the small softwares, not very big size. And what is the use of this browser, sir? Browser, it's playing as an interpreter role for our HTML programs. So browser is a interpreter. So what it is going to interpreting, sir? Our front-end technologies. What it is going to interpreting? All our front-end technologies, HTML, CSS, and also JavaScript. If you develop any HTML program, or if you develop any CSS code, or you develop any JavaScript logic, and all these things are interpreted by the browsers. Why you use the interpreters are actually compilers. Our front ends generally not following compilers. C language is compilers. Of course, your core Java is also compiler, but all subjects not following compilers. Some subjects compilers they are following, some subjects interpreters they are following. Can we choose it as sir? Impossible. We can't choose. Already we have the internal guidelines, so we are just following those guidelines only. What is interpreter, sir? It's one of the translator in our computer. So who is the translator currently? And the browser is the translator. Why all these things are? Very simple, sir. This is our HTML program. I'm not explaining program, just weaving purpose. The HTML code. But observe that code, total in English only. The first line to up to the last line is complete English. As per the computer fundamentals, computers doesn't understand English. Computers doesn't understand human being languages, not only English. Telugu they don't know, Chinese they don't know, Japanese also they don't know, Russian also they don't know. But they are working with us, sir. Mediators are available. The mediators are called as translators. The mediators are nothing but a translator. So what are the code we developed here? This is completely English, nothing but an high level. That is called as high level code. So simply English. But this high level code, we should be converted into mission understandable format. They should be converted into mission understandable format. But who will responsibility to convert this high level code into mission level code, sir? This interpreter, nothing but an your browser. Interpreter, nothing but an browser. So how they are going to translating, sir? Line by line at a time. That's why we are calling as interpreter, sir. Interpreter is translating this code from our high level, means English language, to mission code. Mission code in the sense, sir, binaries, zeros and ones format. Zeros and ones format. The responsibility browser. But in this translation process, total code at a time it is converting us, sir. No, sir. Total code it's not converting at a time. Just a line by line. The one by one line it is going to translating. Line by line translation. That line by line is called as interpreter. If all lines come translated at a time, sir, all lines are translated at a time, it is called as the compiler. If all languages are all statements are translated at a time, it's called as the compiler. Some languages compilers following best example C language. If I design the 10 lines of code in C language, sir, all 10 lines at a time it is trying to convert. Of course, Java is also the same thing only, but HTML, CSS, PLSQL means Oracle, JavaScript to TypeScript to Angular to React to all these line by line operations. The one family, all lines at a time, sir, another family, line by line. Total 2 families in our languages, in our software. One family named compiler family, Megastar Chiranjeev family, another family, Jai Balaya. 2 families running the industry, film industry, joke, Telugu joke. So this side Megastar family, this side Jaybalia family. Like that, compiler family and interpreter family. Somebody supporting this one, somebody supporting this one. So like that, our languages are this, line by line translation. But compilers are, we don't need to learn compiler because it's not related to my subject. So I'm not touching that word. I'm explaining about interpreter only here. But where is these all interpretations and sir? Everything is the part of the browser only. We have any special names for that or we just call as an interpreter, sir? Universal and common pronunciation is interpreter. No, sir, I want to know the specialist name also, sir. The specialist name is called as parser. Parsing. Parser. While designing of the web page, what are the HTML code we design? That HTML code is translated by the HTML parser. The HTML code is translated by the HTML parser and CSS code is translated by the CSS parser. JavaScript code is translated by the JavaScript parsers. For every technology, separate parsers are available. Parsing is nothing but a translation or conversion. Parsing. Maybe if you have anybody .NET Java knowledge, we have some parse integer, one of the function. What is the meaning of parser? Converting from one format to another format. Like that, here also parsers are available. These are the real translators, sir. HTML parser is responsible for HTML code translation. CSS parser is the responsible for the CSS code translation. And JavaScript parser is the responsible for the JavaScript translation. All parsers are interpreters. All parsers are interpreters. But where is all these things are? These all are inbuilt of your browser. All these things are already available internally in your browser. When you install any browser software, these all parsers also downloads. I installed the Google Chrome, sir. Oh, no problem. Google Chrome inside 3 parsers are available. I installed the Microsoft Edge browser, sir. Edge browser inside also 3 parsers are available. Firefox I installed, sir. Firefox inside also you have. Any web browser should contain these 3 parsers inbuilt, built in. So we don't need any special installations. So it's not visible to our eyes and we are not installing. Then only we are discussing. Just getting out technical knowledge, nothing else. So browser's duty, this one, sir. It's translating all these 3 technologies codes. Now a small doubt for, can I open any website without using browser? Without using any browser, can I open any website? Possible? Huh? Not possible. Reason? This explanation is the reason. In every website, any web application, Java programming available? Huh? In every website, Java coding available? Huh? No. 50% of websites, they are not using Java code. Remember that point. In every website, .NET coding is available? Huh? No. In every website, Python coding available? Huh? No. But in every website, HTML codes are 100%. 100%. Because the HTML is the only language to design the web pages. HTML is the only language to design the web page. If you develop the website based on Java, or you develop the website based on the .NET, or Python, or PHP, all these things center of the point HTML. All these technologies, they must take the support of the HTML. So without HTML, website is not possible. HTML code translator who? Browser. So without browser, opening of website is no chance at all. Simple logical. So browser is the only option for opening or accessing of the websites in our WW or internet. Reasons, background reasons is this background information, reasons for that one. So HTML supported all browsers, sir. Yes, sir. HTML supported by all browsers. There is no dependency problems. 100% in every browser HTML code executing. No doubt at all. Next, a small general knowledge question, or we can also say as a small common sense question. But now I explain this is overly browsers, not about the Google Chrome and not about the Edge browser. General browser information I share here, right? A small question here, sir. I have some Edge browser. I'm using Edge browser. Somebody using the Chrome browser. Somebody using the Firefox browser, right? But all these browsers are using same parsers or different parsers. All these three browsers are going to using the same HTML, CSS and JavaScript parsers, or they are maintaining the separate parsers. Same, sure, huh? Think little bit. But all these browsers are developed by the same person, from same company. No, how same parser? Question correct. All three browsers designed by the single person, sir, are same team, and all the three browsers are released by a same company also, sir. Maybe chance to follow the same parsers, but these three browsers coming from three different companies and invented by the three different scientists also. So any chance to follow the same guidelines? Same guidelines possible? Huh? No, sir. Every browser, they have their own parsers. How many browsers available in market, sir? That number of HTML parsers are available. All browsers not using same parser. 100% not possible in any subject. Example, I think 60% of you are the Java students, right? With JVMs available. In all systems, same JVM. No, then Windows JVM is different, Linux JVM is different, Mac JVM is different. Why aren't it different operating systems coming from the different vendors, different architectures? But three browsers coming from three different companies, so three different structures internally. Automatically, three different parsers required. So n number of browsers available, n number of parsers are available. All browsers not following the same parser. It's not possible. Just for awareness, I raised that question. So finally, every browser using same parser? No, 100% different parsers used by the different browsers. Maybe one or two companies are using same parser. Chances available, but every browser not a same parser. And next one, browser's continuation part. URL is very famous in our internet. The word Uniform Resource Locator. Full form is Uniform Resource Locator. So what is this URL, sir? Simply, it's an address of your programs. Very simple meaning, sir. It's an address of your programs. Uniform Resource Locator. See the resource. What is the resource, sir? The data related to your website and the programs related to your website. For opening of your website, what are the programs required? For displaying of these web pages, what are the content required? The content to source code is called as the resource. So Uniform Resource Locator. What is the uniform means, sir? It's a unique. Uniform in the sense here, unique. The one website address never matching to another website address. You have any two websites with the same URL? Are you seen anywhere? Two websites, but URL same only, sir. No, something at least one letter is going to changing. www.amazon.com, www.amazonco.in now. The Amazon matching, sir. Extension not matching. That is comma. This is co.in now. Letter different. So application is also going to changing. So this is unique and this is the data and logics related to your website where it is available, that is called as the URL. But in this browser, we are always typing URL. No? Browser, next why am I explaining it? That is the reason. First, we are opening the browser. What is the next task? Go to the address bar. In address bar, what we are typing? URLs, URLs, URLs. I don't know what is URL, sir. First time I'm learning programming, sir. Daily what you are typing, that is called as URL. This is an example of URL. So using everybody these URLs, and that URL is compulsory to open any website. But now what I'm explaining means, in this URL, mainly we have the 4 parts. That URL, if you observe it, mainly we have the 4 parts. A 4 parts meaning I'm explaining to you. Reasons are, for every HTML program, URL required. You want to execute, you want to get the output. A program where you saved, that URL typing in address bar compulsory. That's just a small background knowledge about the URL. Technically helpful, not logically. So what are the 4 parts you said, sir? One is HTTP, second one www, third one is the Google, and fourth one is the COM. See this one. So http://www.nareshit.com, our own website. This is. In this, the first part is HTTP, color changing. The second part is www. The third part is nareshit. And the fourth part is .com. 4 parts I just represented with 4 colors for your easy identification purpose. What is the meaning or what is the representations of these? First, I'll explain about the HTTPS. HTTP, HTTPS, both are same, sir. It is somebody's question also. What is difference between the HTTP and HTTPS, sir? HTTP is the old version. HTTPS is upgraded version of the HTTP. One old, one new. Which one is old, sir? Without S. Which one is new, sir? With S. Except that one, there is no difference. The old one, sir, this is updated one, sir. Mobiles lo versions are coming na. Redmi Note 10. Next, Redmi Note 11. And next, 12, 13. A series how it is going to increasing with some upgraded features. Like that here also protocols versions. Nothing special. So full form, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. What is SSR? With secure. Hypertext Transfer Protocol with secure. That is the full form. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Full form. With the secure. S stands for with the secure. So what is the responsibility of this HTTPS, sir? Reason why we are discussing means, are you observed any website without HTTP or HTTPS? No. 100% of the websites before either HTTP or HTTPS compulsory. One of that is compulsory. What is their significance? What is the responsibility? That is I am going to explain. Full form is this one. Basically, what is this, sir? It's a one protocol. HTTPS is one of the protocol. How many protocols we have, sir? More than 40 protocols are available. In our computer programming world, more than 40 protocols are available. In that, this is the very mostly used protocol. Most popular and mostly used. What is the responsibility of this protocol? What is exact functioning of this protocol, sir? Suppose you purchased something in online, either Amazon or Flipkart, mobile, something worth of 15,000 rupees. Which mobiles are? MI, Samsung, OnePlus? OnePlus mobile. But when you place the order, OnePlus company owner coming to your home and delivering the product. Mar who? Narendra Modi ji, Sonia Gandhi ji. When Amazon owner, you place an order in Amazon. Amazon owner? No. So courier boy is going to deliver it. And some courier services available. This courier boy going to the warehouse of the Amazon or Flipkart, collecting your product, tracing your locations and delivering to your home, right? So customer to company, there is no interaction. What are the product customer ordered? That product is collected from the warehouse, the courier boy responsibility, and delivering the product to the proper customer is also courier boy responsibility. The product moving from Amazon warehouse to your doorstep by one transporter. Who is the transporter? Courier boy. Again, if you don't like the product, sir, you can return the product. Raise the return policy. But you are going to hand over the product? No. Again, one person is coming, collecting the product from you and resubmitting to the warehouse. Warehouse and go down. So warehouse to your home to warehouse. How product traveling? Their own legs, their own flight? No. One third party person is helping or not? The person is called as your courier. Somebody calling stylishly logistics person. One regular pronunciation, courier boy, right? In our internet also, data traveling from client machine to server machine or not? Yes. And server machine to client machine also data traveling or not? Obviously. But who is responsible to this data transportation system? One person required. That person is this one. So what are the data we are sending from our system to the WW server? And what are the data we are receiving from the internet server to our system? Data up and down operations from either to other to either. The responsibility is a hypertext transfer protocol. Both same, sir. One more secured, one less secured. This is less secured. This is more secured. See that now? The third word what, sir? Transfer. General meaning of transfer? And employees are transferring other. Employees are transferring one place to another place. So general meaning of transfer means one place to another place. What it is transferring, sir? Hypertext it is transferring. Text means data. Ramesh is a text, string value, 100, number, 10.66, double value, 20 January 1996, date. These all are called as the text. This text, nothing but an data, is transported by this protocol with secure. Our name is very clear, that one. Meaning of that one in available in full form. You don't need to go for anywhere. So I am protocol means I am one program. Frankly speak, I am one algorithm. Every protocol is a one algorithm. I am one algorithm. What is my duty? Transferring the mall from either to other to either, exchanging. What I am going to transferring, sir? Mall. What is that mall? Hypertext. Hypertext, how it is coming, sir? The hypertext is coming from the HTML. The hypertext is produced by the HTML. HTML first two letters, what is full form? Hypertext. This is hypertext. The markup, this is transferring. That is designing the hypertext. This is transporting the hypertext. So client to server, if you want to pass the any data or you want to retrieve the data from the server to client, this protocol is the responsible. Example, this is sir. But now I'm going to opening some IRCTC website. All of you know this one, I think. Here from station. But now I'm the user or developer, IRCTC. User, I'm the common public. I'm just want to book the ticket. So Secunderabad. Next from station Secunderabad, two stations, sir. Some Vijayawada I'm taking here. Date of journey, sir, Feb 24th. Secunderabad, Vijayawada, 24th. Who given this data? User. Where they typed this data? In their user's computer. User computer, nothing but an client or server. Client. Our laptops always clients. Our desktops always clients. Even our mobiles also always client only. So as a user, I given some data here. Now when I click on the search, sir, this all the data travels to IRCTC server. And their background, one server-side technology program executing. Which one, sir? IRCTC gada Java. This designed in the Java technology only. Background, one JSP program is executing. The JSP program, what it is doing, sir? Receiving all this data, connecting to the Oracle database, tracing of all information with select query, and displaying the data as a response to you. That we are calling as a search page or search results. When it is happens, sir, when I click on this orange color search button, but IRCTC server, they want to display the list of trains. First server, they have to know now what are the trains I'm expecting, from where to where I'm expecting, which date I'm expecting. This data should travel. Who is transporting, sir? And hypertext it is transporting. But again, IRCTC collected 10 trains information. But these 10 trains information, where you want to display? In IRCTC server or in client machine? On client machine only, we have to display all 10 trains information neatly in the table format. Again, data traveling from IRCTC server to our client machine. So schedule service, the data always traveling from here to there to here. In schedule services, one person should take the responsibility. That is your hypertext transfer. So HTTP protocol responsibilities, that one, sir. Transferring the data from client to server and as well as the server to client. That is the duty of this one. Got it a point? And this data transferring in which mode, sir? The data always transferring in hypertext mode, the HTML format. The data always traveling from client to server, server to client in HTML format only. That is one type of data. Like as your programming languages, string data is there, integer data, long data, double data, like that. This is my HTML data. First word meaning is that one, sir. And the second word, sir, W, full form everybody you knows, na? World Wide Web. Sure, huh? The WW and World Wrestling, either something else. Okay, World Wide Web. So what is this significance here, sir? Server client. I'll show the diagram once. On our previous demo session diagram, sir, this is. These are our client missions and that is our server. Our project's source codes available there only, and our project's related data is also available there only, right? But this is the physical server. The black color box is the physical server, and generally our server is, I already said, it's a supercomputer. But now this physical server is logically represented with one name. That name is called as the www. It's an open server, and moreover, it's a public server also. Public means every user they can access. Private servers also available, sir, in our internet. Every user accessing is not possible. Public servers available, private servers also available. Private servers at dark mode, we are saying that one. Dark internet. The dark internet, private servers are going to always activating. Indirectly one type of illegal activities those. And this is the legal and official also. So this is the public server who represents the all internet activities all over the world. Which mission is representing internet activities all over the world. That mission is called as the public server. And this public server programmatically we represented with www. So W, it's a logical representation of this server which provides the internet services to all over the world. Which provides the internet services to all over the world. That is this mission. Physical names, sir. Physical names, so sharing to users is not secure, sir. So logical names we are sharing. Indirectly dummy names. Reasons are with the dummy names, trapping, hacking, hijacking is not an easy process. Now CID officers, raw agents available. Original names they are sharing to public. Even their wife also original name doesn't know. Fact. So many cinemas we watched together. Hero raw agent. Bell Bottom, Akshay Kumar movie. Bell Bottom. Recently released together. And their wife also doesn't know the name is Bell Bottom or not. They're calling with some other name. Akshay Kumar, Hindi movie. Man Telugu cinema said so many is there, sir. So hero one secret investigation officer. Hero is a raw agent. Hero is a special CID officer. But now public, while they're going to introducing, which name they're going to introducing, I'm CBI officer, this is my name. No, there's some secondary name, so something differently using. That is for the masking of original identity. That is nothing but a masking of original identity. Reasons are security purpose. So like that, a physical server, logical representation, www. And everybody, they knows the name of this mission, www. Original names, even I also doesn't know, public also doesn't know. Who are maintaining that one? W3C department is there, an organization, they knows because they are controlling this system. So this server is represented with www. Once again, I'm saying www, World Wide Web. So what is this W, sir? It's a logical name of a server, the main server, which provides the internet services all over the world. The which mission providing the internet services all over the world, that mission is called as the www. It's a public server. Everybody they can access. Everybody they can store the data here, and everybody they can access the data from here. No problem. Public. Why we have to write this name, sir? Because I designed my own website, sir. I designed my own website, shivkumar.com, suppose. But this website, I want to give the accessing to all over the world. That website source code, I have to place in this server compulsory. If I place that website source code here, the entire world, they can access that one. If I'm not placed the source code in that black mission, sir, I can only access that one. Even you are also unable to access that one. So after designing of your own website or after designing of your own web application, the total project source code we have to shift to that server compulsory. A shifting process is called as deployment. The shifting process is called as the deployment. Somebody they are calling as hosting also. Anything deployment next to hosting. Without deploymentation, without hosting, your project not becomes as a website. Your project is just a project only. Simple things are, I'm one director. Last 1.5 years onwards, I shooted some movie, shooting also completed. Movie dubbing completed, editing completed, but unable to release. But now this is counting as a movie. My film available. Where, sir? In Ramoji Film Studio, in Ramanaidu Labs or Prasad LV Live Labs, somewhere my film available. But it's not going to play. Whenever this film available in this lab, sir, my personal. It's not movie and public unable to watch that one. This I want to launch it. Then the movie and everybody they can watch that one. Like that, after developing of the project, the source code if I maintain in my laptop, I only can access that one. Others they cannot access. But my content I want to share to all public. Then shift this source code from my laptop to the www server. So your all websites source codes where it is available generally in www available. Now see this one. So I want to open the Naresh IT website. Naresh IT website source code we already deployed in server. A location I'm writing. Open the Naresh IT website. The source code of this website is present in www, and how to connect and how to transfer the data means with the support of the HTTP protocol. So I want to open this project, or I want to open this website. This website source code available here. So that is address specification. Server name, in that my project available, run some program in that project. So what is this Naresh IT, sir? Naresh IT, it's called as technically domain name. But you said that website name, sir, a general pronunciation, sir. Website name, general pronunciation, programmatical name, domain name. Naresh IT is the domain, Google is the domain, Flipkart is the domain, Amazon is also domain, Facebook is also domain. But we are calling all these as a website name, website name, website name. Wrong, sir. As a user website, as a developer domain. Same component, user side pronunciation is different to developer side pronunciations are different. That's all. So domain is nothing but a name of your website. Can I set any domain, sir? Any name, sir? Yes, sir. Any name we can set, but based on the availability. Based on availability. Example, sir. I want to start my own company, software company. So name I'm going to set as a TCS. Allowed? I want to start tomorrow my own IT company. Name is TCS, Tata Consultancy Service Private Limited. Accepted or not? Why? Oh, already one company is there. Oh, websites also same like that only. Same policy. If I want to start the shivkumar.com, sir, this name already available, I can't launch it. A name nobody is using previously, sir. With this name, there is no website in the www, sir. I can start with Shivakumar. If Shivakumar already available, what to do, sir? You have to add some extension. theshivakumar.com or shivakumars.com or something. But TCS, I can't use exactly. Some extensions I can use. Tata Consultancy Software Services. You have no objections. Tata Consultancy Software Services. Nobody is objecting. Because this is not registered name. And with TCSS, is there any company? No. So I can start my own company. Like that, small extensions required. So we can create the domain or website with any name, but based on the availability. That name freely available, nobody is reserved that one, sir. You can launch it. The name already some websites that are using, try to make some small changes in that one. Very simple. Next one, .com. What is this .com, sir? .com is the type of the domain. .com is a type of domain. We have a lot of varieties, sir. .com available, .org available, .co.in is available. In our Indian based, .net is available. Next to .edu is available. And next to .biz available. Next to .live available. .tv available. What is all these things, sir? Extensions, sir. On Windows operating system, file extensions available. In Windows OS, .txt, .jpg, .doc, .mp3 and some files extensions available. Like that, websites extensions, all these things. What is the use, sir? Nothing special, sir. Just for identification purpose. This website contains these type of information. This website contains this type of information. Suppose .tv available. And what is meaning of that? Is it some television related website? Maybe TV5 or TV9 or TV20 or TV420 or whatever it may be. Some news broadcasting or some channel related website. In this website, can I expect the HTML tutorial? Can I expect the core Java FAQs in the tutorial? No, sir. I extension giving an idea. This is the so-and-so type of website. Here we have this type of content only. And any type of content, is there any extension supporting us, sir? .com is like that only, sir. .com is there, no? It's a mixing. Any variety of content is available inside. Tutorials available, news channels available, movies websites available, or newspapers available, cricket information available, social media is also available. Facebook.com, Google.com, both available. Yahoo.com, YouTube.com. YouTube is movies related, Gmail is mailing services, Facebook is the social media. All are comms, the mixing process. Compulsory, yes, sir. Extension compulsory, sir. But which extension you want to take it? That's purely the developer interest. Who developed the website, those interests on. Anything you can take, no problem. But one extension compulsory. So it's not a matter, but compulsory presence required. Are you seen any website without this extension? Anywhere? No, at least 2 letters or 1 letter or 3 letters extension conformly available in every website. As per the W3C rules, every domain should be end with some extension. And here I give the small clarity to sir. Somebody, they are calling it as a subdomain. Somebody, .com is there, na? They are calling as a subdomain. But frankly speaking, it's not subdomain, sir. 100% wrong awareness and wrong knowledge. But I saw the so many websites, so channels, so somewhere, they're saying as it's a subdomain. Subdomain meaning is different to extension meaning is different. It's a type of the domain, not subdomain. But what is subdomain, sir? I want to know it, sir. Oh, very good, sir. But Gmail available? Gmail. Gmail is the subdomain of the Google. Google is the main domain, no? The main project. In that one application is Gmail. Another application, Google Classroom. Another application, Google Photos. Another application, Google Geo. Another application, Gtalk. Another application, Google Drive. Another application, Google Play Store. And all these sub applications are running under the one unique domain that is called as the Google. So Gmail is the subdomain. .coms are not subdomains. 100% wrong option, wrong thought also. So the original thing is like this, sir. Google/r.gmail.com. The actual formation. The original formation is like that. So www.google.gmail. Next time what happens, sir? www.google.playstore with the formation. The original address writing style, sir. This is the original way to write the addresses. Next, www.google. What we have next? Photos. So Google is the main domain and Gmail and Play Store photos are the subdomains. And .com is the type of domain. It's not subdomain. It's a type of the domain, but it's not a subdomain. In the reality, following or not your choice. But in our internet, I think half of the people, some differently they are saying that one. It's a subdomain, it's a domain. It's 100% wrong. Now the 4 words completed, every word meaning. HTTP helping to connect the server and transferring the data. www, your server name representation, because all our projects source codes available in that server. Next, Naresh IT, that is your website name as well as your project name. And the .com, it's representing which type of website, which type of domain. So Naresh IT is called as the domain name. Technically, .com is the type of the domain. www is the logical representation of the server, and HTTP is the protocol. Protocol, server name, domain name, type of the domain. With 4 words. Lastly, one small note point, sir, about this URL. When I type the URL like this, finally what happens, sir? nareshit.com, pressing enter. Maximum users we are doing like this only. Whenever you press the enter, what happening, sir? one HTML program is executing. This is fact. But a HTML program name we are not specified, sir. Yes, you don't need to specify that one as the server's responsibility. Which program executing also already we have guidelines in server. But when you are deploying this project, that guidelines also we are going to give it. If you open any website, first page is there. No? That first page is called as technically home page. Home, H-O-M-E, home page. Also called as cover page. Now, textbooks, magazines, novels, what we have? Cover page is there. Every novel, one cover page available. Here title, some images, some author is available. And textbooks also, your subject name, version, publisher, author. A first part is called as the cover page. Like that, every website also one cover page available, and that is your HTML program. Every website. But you are never going to writing a HTML program name. We are just writing abc.com, bbc.com, ijk.com, xyz.com. That's all. Come after we are not typed anything. But come after system what it is doing in background, sir. .com after index.html is adding. After the .com, automatically our web servers are adding index.html, the implicit operation. So compulsory HTML program is run. You can now see that one. So I want to run the HTML program. Name is index. Where is this HTML program? In nareshit.com website. Where is that nareshit.com website source code? In www. How to connect the server and how to transfer the data? By using the HTTP protocol. The formational. Every website we have these things, sir. Compulsory, sir. Maybe some websites index not available, sir. In place of index, login available. Login.html. Some websites. Maybe some websites search.html available. Maybe some websites home.html directly available. But HTML is the common. Program name changing the technology to technology, but HTML is the common word. But that program name users never go into typing. Reason? We don't know the program name. Correct? You know the program name? Website name and we know, sir. abc.com, facebook.com, gmail.com. What are the programs available in that project? The program names, the developmentation team only knows. Others we don't know. So the user unable to type that program's names. Then only servers are taking automatically. How they have to know this program only you have to take it, sir. At the time of deploymentation, we are giving that instructions. We are providing that instructions. Now maintenance team is providing that instructions. Proof, sir. I'll show the small Facebook here, sir. This is Facebook homepage. The Facebook's homepage. Got a URL observed. What we have? HTTP www facebook dot. Any program name here? No. But what are the page you are watching? That page is designed by the index.php program. A PHP program design. How you know, sir? See that I'm going to calling here some login.php. I'll get the same screen as see that one. But address different. Observe now. Address different, sir. But I also got the same page. The before giving the login, after giving the login, page opens same only. But what is moral of this story? That page automatically opening or not? You are not specified the name of the program. The same login screener will get it. Or we clearly explicitly specified the name of the program. Then also we got the login page only. Meanings are already their login program name is there. Like that every website URL, some program name is available here, but generally it's not visible to us. In generally not visible to us. Can I trace that one, sir? With the view source, chances are available. View source. Get a right click, go to the view source. So if you observe this view source, we have the chance to get some information. which program is calling. That we'll see later, sir. As situational wise, I'm explaining. So these are the some basic knowledge before entering into our official course HTML. Some terminologies, some words, definitions, and meanings I provided, and everything is useful for our upcoming discussions. And now, official explanation HTML. This is our first technology, sir. Remember that? An official explanation and first technology. So HTML after CSS, CSS after JavaScript. This is the procedure we are following. First journey starts with HTML. Slowly we are entering into CSS. After that we are entering into JavaScript. So finally 3 we are going to covering. The small information about the HTML here, we can also say as a history of the HTML. Before entering into that, observe the heading 1, sir. HTML or HTML5? What is the heading, sir? HTML5 currently available, sir, but indirectly it's nothing but an HTML only. There is so many students question what is difference between the HTML and HTML5. Somebody they are asking, somebody not asking, but internally they are feeling. One fine day it's burst also. So if anybody you have the same type of question and doubt, I'm directly going to explaining, sir. Frankly speaking, there is no difference between the HTML and HTML5. Reasons are question wrong question, sir. Question wrong question. But so many interviews they asked this question, sir. Yes. Testing of your background knowledge. Generally, whenever the question is comes, most of the student feeling what? First they are checking question right question wrong question or trying to search the answer. That is the first problem. A question right or wrong, very less number of percentage only they are thinking. So maximum and majority, some question we drop, we receive together. What is answer? What is answer? What is answer? Answer we are trying to face. But a question right or wrong, we are not going to test it. So many cases, this in web technologies and UI technologies, this question, lot of times they ask differences between HTML and HTML5. And if you type the same question in Google, sir, pages of answers are coming. Pages, paragraphs answer. But 100% all are wrong only, sir. The only answer, straight answer, single answer, HTML is the technology. HTML5 is the version number. Just give the answer, sit silently, and don't try to say anything. No more answers. If we add any points, your answer wrong. Asking a question who asked the person is perfect person, your question answer is rejecting. If you give the simple answer, the question is accepting answer. But search in Google. When you are going to digging, answers are coming. There is no stopping of that one. So why is that much of simple question? And some students, they are thinking internally. Already they started but unable to express. HTML is not supporting these tags. HTML5 supporting these tags. HTML, we don't have this feature. HTML5, we have this feature. And 100% wrong, sir. A small funny question. You are using some mobiles, everybody, right? Samsung, MI, Oppo, Poco, or Moto, Nokia, OnePlus, Apple, Vivo, something like that. Wrong? As per your mobile brand, one small question. I'm using Vivo, sir. But mine now, as per my mobile, my question is, what is difference between the Vivo and the X60? Anybody? What is the difference between the Vivo and Vivo X60? Features, both. Can you explain two features? Not much more, sir. Just 2 points explain. The differences between the Vivo mobile and Vivo X60 mobile. We don't have any answer. Only one line. Vivo is the name of manufacturer. Vivo X60 is one of the model name. That's all. And camera different, sir. Screen size different, sir. Battery size different, sir. Processor different, sir. How can say? You know Vivo processor? What is the processor in Vivo? Vivo wanted the complete brand name, not single component name. Right? We don't have any product with Vivo. Vivo Y20, Vivo 15, Vivo 16. These available. Vivo is the manufacturer name. Manufacturer name ki model mobile ki how comparison, sir? Same question that also. What is the difference between the iPhone and iPhone 13? Camera capacity difference. Same question. So don't try to say any answers for that version. Simple technology and version. That's all. No more answers. So, or why you are mentioned the HTML5, sir? In that sense, we are going to learning HTML5 version. HTML technology in the technology 5th version. Why 5 only, sir? Because that is the latest version. Before completing of your batch, by chance, if you got the 6th version, we'll cover that also. But right now in market, HTML5 is the latest. Now we are discussing HTML5 tags, features, structures also. No problem. So a question and answer, I think clear, sir. Yes, difference between the Java and JDK 17. No answer that also. Good comparison, Amma. They're already shared some videos, links, explanations, I think. So Java is a software name, JDK 7 is the version number, that's all. No more information. We have the comparison. What is difference between the Java 16 and Java 17? 100%. What is the difference between the X60 and X70, sir? 100%. Possible. What is difference between the HTML4 and HTML5, sir? Possible. But HTML and HTML5 is no chance at all. Now comes to this one, sir. A small history about HTML here. So HTML technology or language actually developed or invented by the Tim Berners-Lee, is also called as father of web. Remember Tim Berners-Lee, father of web. Why, sir? Web is invented by the same person. The websites started by this person only. And www is also designed by the same person. HTTP protocol is developed by the same person. W3C organization is established by the same person. And our language is invented by the same person. So that's why we called as with the nickname father of web or the inventor of web. So this is he is the inventor of the HTML technology. And which company releases this HTML, sir? We don't have any company, sir. It's an open technology. And no, sir, Java coming from Oracle, .NET coming from Microsoft, sir. Yes, but HTML not coming from any company. It's an open technology. Directly the person launched individually. That's all. But who maintains and who monitors, sir? Maintenance and monitor done by the W3C organization. The HTML and CSS also, not only HTML, CSS also maintained by the W3C only and organized by the W3C, but company names not available. Next, what is all these things, sir? Some other markup languages, sir, just for your awareness purpose I given. GML, SGML, HTML, DHTML, XML, SSTML, UML, something. What is all, sir? Markup languages. Programming languages, C, C++, something. Databases, Oracle, MySQL, MongoDB, SQL Server, one group available. Like that, this is the markup languages group. How can say, sir? In every word, last two alphabets observe. ML, markup languages. Almost all supported for the web designing only. Web page designing only, all these languages are supported. In this, the most popular is HTML. The second most popular is XML. And currently in our market, these two are the running also. HTML available, then only we are discussing. And future, you are going to learning XML also as a full stack developer. Rest of things almost some passed away and somebody ready for washout. Next one, between these three, one small relation is available, sir, here between these three. So what is the relation, sir? HTML is the first web development language, sir. No, sir. That the very first websites designed in HTML. No. The very first web pages or websites are designed in the GML. HTML before Flavor. Generalized Markup Language. GML. Generalized Markup Language. This is the first web designing language. A GML enhancement to SGML. SGML enhancement to HTML. The flavor. So HTML is the third generation language for designing of the web pages. HTML is the third generation language for designing of the web pages. And here we have a small interview question also, sir. Second interview question. HTML developed based on which architecture? HTML developed based on the which structure? Every language is developed based on the some other structures. Compulsory, sir. Even Java, .NET, Python also guaranteed. Like that, HTML is developed based on the SGML architecture. The HTML internally coding style, programming pattern, rules and regulations, guidelines, so almost they are following the SGML internal architecture only. But developed in not SGML, sir. HTML language not developed in SGML. Which language, sir? Mother of most of softwares, C language. HTML developed in C language only. As a fact, believing or not, your wish. Java developed in C, C++. Oracle developed in C language. Your select query, insert command, create table, alter table commands all developed in the C, C++ only. C language based. That's why we call C is the mother of 60% of softwares. 60% of our softwares in our IT sector are born from the C language only. Unbelievable truth, but it's a fact. So HTML developed in the C programming only, sir. But with which architecture they followed, sir? And the SGML architecture, they followed that one. It's one of the small interview, your FAQ also. This is the small history about your HTML, who developed and when it comes into the market in 1993, first version available in market, sir. 1993, the first version of the HTML available in market, and it is released and maintained by the W3C organization. There is no company. And HTML developed based on the SGML architecture. SGML full form, we don't know, sir. Standard Generalized Markup Language. Standard Generalized Markup Language is a full form. It is internal architecture of the HTML. This point, if you want to understand clearly, your mobiles are the best example for that one. In all our mobiles, we have one operating system. So what is your operating system in your mobile? Android 11, 10, 9, 11. So we are feeling Android is our operating system, sir. But fact, Android is not our operating system. As a fact. Really fact. But what is our operating system, sir? Colors OS. Some mobiles they are using the colors. Some mobiles they are using the Fun Touch. Some mobiles they are using the MIUI. Some mobiles they are using the One UI. Some mobiles they are using the Oxygen. These all are the original operating system names. You are not directly working on Android and you are not directly using the Android. Check doubt available after completion of the class, check it. But why we are calling Android, sir? Colors OS, Oxygen OS, One UI or something. All these developed based on Android architecture. All these developed based on the Android architecture. So that's a first basic architecture available. Next interfaces are available. Doubt available after completion of the class, open your mobile settings and check it. You have clear information in settings. In about device is there now one option. In that about device, this information available. Same thing HTML and this one. But HTML like as Colors OS. Colors which company using? Colors OS. Oppo na? Okay. Oxygen అయితే OnePlus అనుకుంటా I think. But this is Oxygen and this is Android. The matter. SGML is the Android, HTML is the Oxygen. Simple thing. This is our today's explanation, sir. And the balance things we'll see in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow onwards, 1 hour 30 minutes session completely running. So be prepared for that one. The demo sessions over, sir. Already we started official subject also. From tomorrow onwards, 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 35 minutes session is going on. So be ready for that one and try to come to the sessions. Okay. Thank you all.